Hello, Gemini. Today is Tuesday, June 23, 2026. And before we get into your daily forecast, just letting you know that the video for the St. John's Night ritual is now available. Yesterday, I promised you we'd post it today, and it's already waiting for you in the channel, right in the first pinned comment under this video. But first, let's get into your forecast for today. And you're stepping into a deeply emotional phase where love, friendship, and human connections take center stage in a powerful way. Life begins to wrap around you with a tender energy, a sense of genuine connection, and encounters that aren't just random chances, but reflections of your purest vibration. Every part of you is radiating a calm, magnetic allure. No noise, no drama, just a warm glow that's felt the instant your eyes meet someone else. It's something that doesn't have to be forced or arranged. It simply happens because you're perfectly in tune with yourself. Now is the time to fully let go of the burden of other people's opinions. Stop listening to those who tell you not to put so much heart into things, not to be so intense, so emotional, so fully giving. Well, that way you have of living with your soul leading the way isn't a weakness. It's your greatest strength, your most powerful virtue. Plus, today the planet Jupiter is expanding precisely your strengths and your talents. The people who truly value you already know this. They know exactly who you are, and they'll appreciate you staying true to your essence. The rest doesn't matter how much they spend on a lifestyle. This emotional cycle isn't just about romantic love. It's also bringing deep shifts in friendships, family bonds, and even connections with people you've previously had distance or disagreements with. It's as if emotions are floating in the air and we're all more porous, more sensitive, more open. Whether for good or bad, to letting our hearts open. That's why it's crucial you learn to flow without getting swept away, to feel without losing your center, to give without emptying yourself. Now let's dive into the specific details for today. Love, health, work, and your compatibility matches. In health, the emotional energy surrounding you also affects your body. You feel a bit intense, or perhaps even more so, and maybe a touch drained, as if every emotion you've lived through, both your own and others, had washed over you like a wave. And when you're as receptive as you are today, everything hits you more deeply. Remember that point. At the end of the day, you're a sponge. That can be beautiful, but it's also exhausting because you may feel as though people depend on you in some way. That's why it's time to slow down a bit and reconnect with your center. Set a schedule, honor your natural rest cycles, nourish yourself with what truly feeds you, not with what just fills the void. Learn to say, I can't today, without guilt. You know, normalcy is also healthy. And if someone offers to care for you, accept it. Let yourself be pampered. Sometimes letting someone care for you is the greatest act of love. Dedicate time to silence, introspection, and walking without your phone in hand. Give yourself space just to be. As for work, your warm way of being is making a significant difference in your professional environment. Even if the atmosphere feels a bit tense, maybe due to pressure, changes, or uncertainty, you're managing to be that calm presence, the one who brings thoughtful solutions, the one who reminds the group that things can be done well without stepping on anyone. You might find that certain situations are draining more energy than usual. There will be people who seek your support, and others who simply drift toward you because your presence brings them peace today. That's beautiful, but it can also be exhausting if you don't set boundaries. Offer what you can, but not at the cost of your own well-being. If you're looking for work, a new project or challenge may also arise, one that calls on your ability to negotiate, coordinate, or mediate. You're more than ready for this. You have a way of leading that doesn't impose, but instead convinces. Use it with confidence. In the financial realm, you're beginning to see clearly that some paths can only be built through independence. A series of signs are knocking on your door to remind you that you don't need as many approvals or as many permissions to start your own path. There's a project or desire that's been lingering with you for a while. It could be something creative, a way of serving others, or an activity you're truly passionate about. Life is telling you, explore. It doesn't mean you have to walk away from everything and leap into the unknown, not even close. But it does mean you should start laying the groundwork. Maybe today it's just an idea, and tomorrow it becomes a plan, then a small action. After that, before you even realize it, you'll find yourself dedicating parts of your days to whatever truly fills you up. Don't get discouraged by the lack of immediate results. Deep things don't grow in a hurry, but they do bloom if you water them every day with intention, consistency, and faith. And when it comes to love, this is a time of great emotional fullness, even if it doesn't always feel that way. If you're sharing life with someone, you'll experience a deep and renewed connection. The little details, spontaneous touches, shared silences, everything will take on new meaning. Understanding will come more intuitively than logically. There's a M, a T, U, R, E, Chinese letter between you that's been built over time, with patience and respect. The magic will be in the simple things: a spontaneous dinner, a walk with no destination, a tender gesture with no explanation. The key will be being present with love and openness. If you're in the midst of a new romance or starting to imagine a future with someone, this moment will be crucial. Your magnetism is on the rise, and opportunities for genuine connection are multiplying. Dare to step outside your comfort zone and offer your heart without fear. You know the past left its mark, and there are disappointments that still echo. But not every story has to repeat itself, and this one will be different, just as long as you let it be. Don't forget that a new person is a new person with nothing in common with someone from your past. And if you're single, don't fear it. Solitude can also be a fertile space where you grow and work on yourself. A field where you cultivate readiness for what's coming. Life whispers in your ear that the best things are just around the corner. Stay alert and ready, because the best is almost here. On the energetic level, your energy is moderate today, but there's a slight upward trend if you're near someone you love. Your emotional battery recharges through genuine connections. A friend, a partner if you have one, or that fun-loving family member who always lifts your spirits. The positive situation you need to amplify today is that emotional current surrounding you. Use it to strengthen relationships, to ask for forgiveness if needed, because forgiveness sets you free, and forgiveness doesn't become noble. It simply heals. And also to forgive others if needed, to say I love you even when there's no special reason. What greater reason could there be than being alive, able to say it? Don't you think? On the downside, be careful not to burn out from not setting boundaries. You don't have to be there for everyone all the time. Guard your energy like a treasure. It renews, but it's not endless. Also be careful not to get caught in thoughts that keep circling the same thing over and over again. Sometimes we think we're reflecting, but we're really just ruminating. And that's like running laps on a track. Even though there's a marked starting and finishing point, it's still the same spot. And if no one pulls you out, or you don't pull yourself out, you could end up going around and around forever. And when it comes to students, you've proven time and again that you've got what it takes, even if it's just a metaphor. Still, you're second-guessing yourself. Don't demand perfection. What you're already accomplishing is huge. Celebrate your progress and don't downplay your effort, because the credit is yours. Own it. And as for compatibility, today is a fantastic day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people born under the sign of Leo, today is favorable for an intimate, deep, and authentic conversation with those born under this sign. A meeting without masks where you can show who you truly are with spontaneity and open-mindedness, whether it's on a date, an unexpected chat, or a phone call. The key is the intention of honesty and freedom that will be shared. Next, with people born under the sign of Cancer, you have the magnetic energy needed to capture their full attention. You can direct this energy toward your work, your projects, or toward a deeper, more intimate connection. Today you shine with such intensity that those born under this sign won't be able to look away. And third, with people of your own sign. You might feel drawn to take on more than seems possible, but people of your sign will be the spark that pushes you to go further. Eager and energetic, they'll give you the feedback you need to multiply your creativity and keep moving forward toward any goal. On the downside, you might experience some disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Taurus, but keep in mind that this only applies if you actually end up arguing, and only for today. Wishing you an absolutely fantastic day. See you tomorrow, Gemini. M.